what do we do when we want to get organized? Most of us head straight to Target to the organizing bins and containers and go, oh, this is so pretty. I'm going to buy this and go home and get organized. But you've heard me tell you this before, that that's not the way that we should do things. Sometimes the way that is correct is not the way that we think it should happen. We want to get organized, we go buy organizers. You want to get organized, you have to declutter first. So here's a little bit of unconventional wisdom when it comes to being successful in building a happy home, head, or health.
I love how much you talk about bins, because now every time I'm at a store where there are bins, I think of you. I saw, like recently, I think it was Costco or something had all their, organizing stuff, and I was like, oh, I hope
it's so
they're in
tempting.
declutters before they buy these. Ashley would not be happy with you.
But it's so true.
It is
it's
so
true.
Well,
and it's so interesting to see like how many times I go into people's homes, and 9 times out of 10, I don't need to do extra shopping because they already have so many bins and containers, because they think that's the first step when it's actually the last step.
Yes.
So that unconventional wisdom of like, stop getting organized by buying organizers. Start getting organized by letting go, by decluttering, by getting things out of your house and out of your way. It never gets old. Never gets old.
I've been known to give some unconventional advice as well. Recently, funniest thing, my clients can text me 24/7, so I can talk them off the ledge. I had one messaging me, and she's like, I think I had actually texted her. I was like, how's the day? How are you feeling? Blah, blah, blah. She's like, it's been a rough day, but I'm doing okay. I figured out that I can hit my macros, but I've been really hungry. And we talked about it. I was like, okay, are you hungry, or do you just want to eat more because the food tastes good? And she was like, oh, gonna have to think on that one. And then she's like, okay, yeah, so I'm really good. I'm proud of myself. And then a few minutes later, and she's like, but my dark chocolate is calling me. And then she sent another message like a siren. and it was so funny because I texted her back, I was like, okay, here's good with this food, whatever question she had answered. And at the end, I said, eat the damn chocolate.
Eat
it and enjoy it, but only 3 bites, because it takes 3 bites to satisfy that craving in your brain, and then you're done. And I think she did enjoy her chocolate, but really, like, if I could give that advice to everyone, to eat the damn chocolate, because we have this thing in our brains that if we're going to be healthy, we can't ever have anything good. We can't have anything that we love. We have to give up everything. And it just isn't the case. You can have that stuff, but it can't be all day, every day. And it can't be the first thing you eat, because you're starving.
Chocolate for breakfast?
No, because you're starving and you'll shove like 4 bars down your face before you realize that you're full. And if you eat all your healthy growing food, as my daughter's first grade teacher called it, then you have your chocolate. Just like if you buy your bins at the end, you use it the way it's meant to be used, which is just a little sweet little something, and done. And done. But if I can't tell you how many clients that she's the second one. Actually, I think I've said it before on here that I've had another one that she was in tears over chocolate. And we just get in our heads that, like, you took my toy away and I'm never getting it back. But in fact, your toy is right there in the pantry and you are welcome to it at any time.
Yeah. Well, and it's that, isn't it that psychology of, that reverse psychology? If you can't have it, the more you think about it, and the more you obsess about it. And so it's like, if you take that obsession away, if you take away that never, ever, ever, and you say, you eat the damn chocolate, just only eat 3 bites.
And I'll be quite honest, like, I don't even care if it puts you over on your macros today, because we're about a sustainable, balanced, full-time, healthy lifestyle, right? And there are going to be days when you're hungrier than normal. There are going to be days when, for whatever reason, maybe it's hormonal, whatever, you are craving that chocolate. And if we ignore it, if we ignore our bodies, and that's the antithesis of what we're trying to do. We're trying to learn to listen to our bodies, to live in our bodies, to learn what makes them tick and how they feel good and how they don't feel good. And by ignoring that craving, you're now unlearning all the awesome stuff you just learned about listening to your body.
Yep.
So eat the damn chocolate, especially if it's leg day. I mean, come on, leg day, we're always extra hungry.
I see. And that's just another reason why you eat dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate, because then all you have to do is like suck on it, like one little piece, and it's all you need.
And shameless plug, I actually am a brand affiliate for JoJo's chocolate.
Oh.
And on my website, you can get yourself some JoJo's, and it is higher protein and less sugar.
Deal.
And it's actually really, really good too.
That's awesome. How many other nutritionists do you know that sell chocolate?
Right? I know how many of my personal trainers are actually an affiliate for a chocolate company.
Right.
Tell me that.
That's awesome.
That's how important it is to me that you eat your damn chocolate.
Hey, you know what? My husband came back from a brain scan that he went to figure out what's going on with his TBI. And he brought home this branded dark chocolate from the brain dude's office. He's like, look, this can be brain food. It just has to be the right kind and in the right quantities.
Yeah.
Yeah. He brought chocolate home from his brain scans.
I love it. I love it. I love it. There are all these things that we stigmatize and, as junk food, bad food, naughty food. They just aren't. Food is an inanimate object.
How you use it.
It is how you use it. Yep, exactly. And if all day long you've been killing it and you exercised and you did all the things and you just want to have that piece of chocolate, then eat the damn chocolate.
Damn chocolate.